Alright guys, it's the end of February and today we're going to be talking about February empties for my 2019 no-buy year. I'm Shannon and this is the Wanderluster, where together we talk about topics that will help you live a more sparked life so you can live a life of adventure on your own terms. I'm actually on a pursuit of more adventure and wonderful sparked living of my own, and that is coming right now in the form of a 2019 no-buy year, or also known as a shopping ban. I originally got this idea from Kate Flanders, who authored The Year of Less, but I know that the whole no-buy year is so popular right now that there are tons of you out there doing it, tons of other bloggers and YouTubers, and really I'm approaching this year with a sense of wonder and excitement as I use up what I have and I stop pursuing mindlessly the things that I think will fill my life up, because my life is already too full. And so that all being said, I am using up all of my beauty products. As I've talked about in other videos, I have way too many beauty products. It is kind of gross, the sheer amount of product I have, and so I'm making it a point to go through everything from skincare, hair care, nail polish, everything in my arsenal to use it up instead of buying anything more. Part of the no-buy year includes that when I do use something up, if I do need to replace it, I can do that. Like mascara, it goes bad, I don't have any more sitting around, I can replace it. But otherwise, even if I don't really love a product, I have to use it in its entirety before I move on or purchase anything else. Yeah, so that's it. We're gonna get into my February empties. I'm pretty stoked about this because there are a couple products in here that I'm like, it was like a love-hate after a while, like I'm gonna use you, like I don't want you on my counter anymore, and Shannon has much satisfaction right now, so let's get right into it. Alright, so this one goes first because this one is the crown jewel of my empties, and I just want to start this video off in a bang. Do you know what this is? Take a look at it. Try and figure it out. Maybe you can see this archaeological find of a remnant, which was the Naked palette. This was the original palette. I bought this one when I was a broke grad student, and I know some of you beauty people are like, how old does that make it? That makes this palette like 6 years old? Ish. I bought this as a broke grad student in Chicago and it was a big splurge for me, and I've used it ever since. And I literally have a replacement of it brand new in my arsenal right now because they were discontinuing this palette. I've been using this for years and you can see how well spent it is. Like, good for me. I've used it up so much, it's like broken, it's seen some things. I've taken this with me to Jamaica, to London, to Mexico a couple times. Like, good God, this is a well-traveled palette. But I have a replacement for it. Look at this, like floppy. And this one wasn't sparking joy anymore. As I discussed in my inventory video, I have like 5 neutral palettes. And I was like, I'm gonna wait until this one is completely spent. Like this one right here, like this I use this color the most, and I was like, I'm gonna use it all up, and then I was like, no, I hate opening this in the morning. So do you guys agree that this is about ready? Even though it was not used in its entirety, I will never get through these colors. It was time to let it go, but Godspeed, good journey to you. You have served me well, and I have your younger, more full sister already ready to use up in my cabinet back there. But Naked palette, you have served me well, and with peace I bid you adieu. Goodbye. Alright, so it's gonna be hard to follow up the Naked palette. It really will be hard to follow that up, but we'll try. So my next empty is also a product I've had since Chicago. Ugh, I know people out there are probably cringing about how old these products are, since most of them are like 12, they're marked at like 12 months. I will tell you, this particular concealer that I have was definitely not 12 months. This is something I used. I really love it for my dark under eye circles, but I originally got the wrong color. This is the Miracle Skin Treat and Conceal Multifunctional Concealer with Treatment Benefits. My next relationship, I really want it to be multifunctional with treatment benefits. I don't know what that means. I bought this at Birchbox years and years ago, and I love the coverage of it, but I was really sick of looking at it, and I have so many other concealers floating around, so happy to part ways with this one. You've done well. Moving on. Okay, so this one's a little bit weird. This is deodorant. Not really that exciting. I started buying men's deodorants, and usually the one my ex had, just because they were typically cheaper, so I would buy these for me. And then of course after my ex broke up, Godspeed to him, I wish you well, no hard feelings, but I just didn't want to see this brand in my pantry anymore. I was like, no, you know what, I'll spend the extra 50 cents on that pink tax and I will get girl deodorant. It's fine. But I was just happy to use this one up because I've also talked about my natural deodorants that I have that I need to go through. Good God in heaven. I have way too many deodorants floating around, so happy to part with this one. It's good, bye. Bye. All right, this one I'm really proud of and also kind of ashamed of. This is the Melon Daiquiri by Philosophy. I love Philosophy. Do they not make the most wonderful scents? And just like the descriptions, they just feel luxurious and good. But I have another full one of this already ready for me in my compartment, in my pantry? No, in my bathroom. I already have another full one of these ready for me. It took me months to go through this and I was just like kicking myself of like, yes, I know it's a bargain to double up on these when they're on sale or, you know, it helps you qualify for free shipping. But this literally took me, I want to say 8 months to go through, and I take, you know, baths and showers every day. But, you know, with other soaps or like body scrubs that you also, you know, put in the mix, I was like, dear God, what am I doing with like full bottles of body wash sitting around collecting dust? But I mean, this Melon Daiquiri smelled so good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite by Philosophy, but it's up there. It's pretty good. But I already have another full one of these ready for me, so just ready to move on with my life. Also happy to share, I got through a full tube of Mary Kay. This is the foundation that I use right now. This is Mary Kay Medium Coverage Foundation in Ivory 204. I buy from my Mary Kay lady, and I've been using this for quite some time. And I have another, again, I always seem to buy doubles. That's another insight that I kind of overlooked previously, that I always buy doubles. I already have another full one of these that I'm working through right now. And yeah, happy to see it go. This next one is also one of those like happy ones. I seem to be like angry happy that I'm getting through these products this month. I don't know where this energy is coming from. Are my chakras messed up? I don't know. This product I did not enjoy at all. These are facial cleansing towelettes. Let me zoom, there we go. These are facial cleansing towelettes. They're from the Time Wise collection. I don't like this product at all. You have to wet them, and the whole point of me using a towelette at the end of the day is that they're pre-moistened and I can get my face off like if I've had a late day or I'm just not feeling well or what I'm, you know, out partying and I just don't want to do like a full face wash that I would do in the shower or bath. I just want something quick and dirty and get on with my life, and I had to wet these and I didn't enjoy using them. There were 30 of these in this pack. I have had this pack for probably 2.5 years. I was very happy to part with this one as well. I was so excited I got to go in and buy Shea Moisture face wipes. I didn't know that they made the makeup removing towelettes. They do, and they're also cruelty free, which is a new fun thing I will also be doing as I replace some of these products. I'm going to be exploring how I can support women-owned businesses and cruelty free products or things that are made in America or by small businesses. So if you know of any foundations that do that, as much as I love my Mary Kay, I may stick with it for some time. If you know of any good foundations by women-owned or cruelty-free companies, please let me know. But I love my new Shea Moisture coconut towelettes. I was super psyched to get them when I finally used these up and had a reason to go shopping, so goodbye. Didn't enjoy this product, would not buy again. Alright, I think I had an Alba Botanical Hawaiian Lip Balm last month as well, but this month, here we are. We have another one of these guys. I literally bought a ton of these and finally am using them up in their entirety, so I have less of them annoyingly floating around in every bag, drawer, and wallet that I own. Also used up another sample size Mary Kay Satin Hands Protecting Softener. I use this on my feet at night and it was floating in my nightstand. I'm just happy to have another travel sample size out of the way. This is a good product. It's a good product, but I just have way too many products. So there we are. There we are. Focused. Good job. So really liked it. I really liked it, but I just have too many small products floating around and was just excited to see it go, of course. The next one is the Shea Moisture Soothing Eye Cream. I finally used this sucker up, and I have many more. As you see that I'm kind of a makeup hoarder, I have a lot of products just sitting in the back ready for me to go. This is the Shea Moisture Matcha Green Tea and Probiotic Soothing Eye Cream. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but it was made for redness prone skin, which I sometimes have, and then it's made with fair trade ingredients and is cruelty free. So I'm really loving the Shea Moisture products right now, to be honest. Like, I just really like them. I like that they're fair trade, I like that they're cruelty free, and I also love that generally their products are for people, made not just for anybody like me, but also for people of color, because I know some of their hair care products are really good for people with, you know, kinky and curly hair, which as a wavy haired person, I'm just like, yes, get people the products they need. Good job, Shay. We're glad you're here. All right, and the last two really aren't that exciting, but I'm just excited to have like less little doodads and things and travel sample sizes rolling around. This is a really good product. This was actually from my ex's mother, and she did a great job. Thank you, honey. You were great. I will miss you. She got me a Santa Fe lavender. She picked this up at a farmer's market. This is a cuticle oil. I would use this on my hands at night. It smells like lavender. It's so good. So I just love lavender. I know I've mentioned that before, but this was a really good product. It was just made by a local Santa Fe seller, so I don't know where I would get it here. So yeah, I don't know where I'd get it here, but I did use it up just because of that satisfaction of not having more stuff in my nightstand. So there you have it. This last one, you can't really tell what it is because I used it down to the nub, but this is a brow pencil from Mary Kay. And normally I use it even further than this, but it's so short it got stuck in the lid, and so luckily I have another brow pencil ready for me, but use this up in the month of February. Put it in the bucket because it's done. So excited. Alright guys, so do you nerd out about Empties like I do? It just feels so satisfying that I used to be the type of person that got really excited about going to the store to buy more things, of like, surely this product will be the thing that I want. This is exciting, this is new, this is on sale, I'll get doubles of those. That was me then. Me now is, I have a nightstand that's almost cleared out. I have a makeup organizer that I like using and that is organized by type. I have clarity of purpose and I'm not just reacting to things. Empties is such a silly thing, but it is so satisfying when you use up the products and can definitively say when it's over, you know, looking back, would I buy this again? As opposed to just like scatterbrain going to the store and buying whatever looks cool in the moment, thinking really critically about what you enjoy using, and also, like in the case of the Shea Moisture brand, of pursuing things that resonate with your values if that is important to you. Like for me, cruelty-free and supporting women-owned businesses is also important. So, you know, I want to do more of that in the future, and this whole experiment of my no-buy shopping ban year is a really fun way to kind of delve into that more of like, what gives me the most emotional punch? What do I love using? What do I love pursuing? And what do I want less of in my life? So I hope fellow empty nerds out there enjoyed this video, and if you are on a quest to use up your products, let me know below. I want to hear from you. What did you use up this month? What have you learned by using up what you have instead of simply pursuing more? You know, are you also into women-owned businesses, fair trade, and cruelty-free stuff? Do you have any brands you recommend? If you know of a good foundation brand that you know, supports local or is cruelty-free, please let me know, because I think I'm gonna have a hard time replacing my foundation with a cruelty-free brand, but I could be wrong. So anyway guys, that wraps up my February Empties video for my 2019 shopping ban. Thank you for spending your time with me. You could do anything with these 10, 15, or 20 minutes. I don't know how long this is gonna be. You could do anything with your time, and you chose to spend it with me. So I hope you know that I really recognize that and appreciate that. And I hope that wherever you're at in your own minimalism or declutter or, you know, joyful pursuits, whatever that means to you, I hope that you make March a great month, and I will see you then. Bye guys. Doing great. Oh, my selfie game is pretty weak today. It's fine. How do words work? I don't know.